Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of the 2-Minute Drill. It's Wisconsin week, a big one at the Big House as Michigan hosts the number 8 Badgers. He's Nick, I'm Brendan. Let's get to the questions. Nick, starting off, Michigan was very happy to get Jourdan Lewis back last week. What difference does he make in that secondary and for the defense as a whole?
I think you could see it. Everything's more smooth. He only got tested 3 times, and he was there every time. He's the best cover corner in the country. So you put him back in there, you can do a lot more things and be more aggressive.
Heading into this week against Wisconsin, any chance Davion Smith sees some more number 1 carries?
Could be, depending on how close the game is. I'm sure he'll see more than the other guys, but at the same time, I think everyone's going to play. You'll still see 3 or 4 guys get heavy duty in there, as that's just how this offense works.
Wisconsin's really had some impressive early season wins this year over LSU and Michigan State. What has redshirt freshman quarterback Alex Hornibrook done particularly well for them so far?
He's been calm. He's made throws on 3rd down. I think last week you saw that he was big time on 3rd down, 3rd and long. Made a lot of shots against Michigan State.
Time for word association. We're going to start off with where this week's opponent comes from. What do you think of the Big Ten West?
I think it's Wisconsin's to lose. Iowa, I thought maybe it was that team earlier in the year, but they've stumbled a bit. They've had some injuries. So I think Wisconsin and Nebraska look like the teams that are trending up.
Karen Higdon.
Tough runner. I had him at 56 yards, I think it was, after contact last week. He had a career high in yards, carries, and touchdowns. Very impressive. I was impressed, and I think he's earned more carries.
Is this a must-win game? Big picture.
Yeah, I mean, it is and it isn't. I think if you want to go where this team wants to go, which is a national title, you got to win every game you play. Must win, I wouldn't go that far yet.
Okay, well, Nick, final score. What do you got this weekend?
I think it'll be a tight game, physical game. I'll take Michigan, but a closer one than the spread says. I'll say Michigan 24, Wisconsin 20.
Similarly, I'm going to say Michigan 31, Wisconsin 28. I think it's a game that's played between the 30s. Field position will be huge. Maybe a big play for Michigan's defense ends up being the difference. But that'll do it for this week. Make sure you join us next week as we look back on Wisconsin, look ahead to Rutgers, and that'll do it for Nick. I'm Brendan. Thanks for watching.